Hey guys, it's Tabitha, and today I'm going to do a highly requested review video for you today on the Snuza. We decided on the Snuza after researching the Angel Care monitor and the Owlet monitor, which I think is relatively new, and then we also researched the Snuza that a friend actually told me about. And basically what this is, we decided on this because it just worked better for our circumstances. We ended up getting a Safe Sleep breathable mattress, and so the Angel Care monitor was not going to work for us because you can't put a sheet over it. I will be doing a review on that mattress in the future as well, because that's also been a highly requested one from the nursery tour. So we decided on the Snuza. This is actually Lavana powered by Snuza. We got it off of Walmart. I believe it was like $99, and you can also get these on Amazon, Babies R Us, Bye Bye Baby. I believe you can order it directly from their website. Target has them, so pretty much anywhere you can get these. I have not actually ever seen them in the store. It's always just been available online, but Snuza, I don't know if you can see that, and I'll put links down below. So this is the one we have. We have the one that vibrates and alarms. And basically it is a soft flexible rubber here, and this sits against the baby's skin, and there's a clip, and this clips onto the baby's diaper and then sits against their belly. And each time the baby moves, this it is alerted through this, and it senses their movement basically. And if there's no movement for 15 seconds, it vibrates. If still after an additional 5 seconds, if the baby does not move, it will then alarm. And so the vibration is to try to get the baby to kind of kick back into their regular movement. If that doesn't work, then the alarm is to try to alarm the baby as well as the parents. And so that's the basic concept of it, is just like it's a portable wireless alert system for you and for baby. So this also can detect weak and irregular movements. So if the abdominal move, I'm reading from their website, if the abdominal movement is occurring less than 8 times per minute, the movement indicator light will flash orange. There's different, I don't know if you can see here, but there's different indicators, and it turns red if it's gone off, it turns orange, or I guess it's yellow, if it's kind of irregular movement, and then it blinks green when it's regular movement. So I will show you in a second what it sounds like and what it looks like whenever it goes off so that you can kind of see it. But basically, yeah, you can see that it just, I mean, it's very little. It fits in the palm of my hand. It looks huge against the baby though, and it's very portable. So this is all it is. There's no monitor that I have to have in the room with me. There's no nothing. This is it. There's the battery is back here. And I should have brought the battery, but I forgot to. But it's just like a little CR 720 or something like that. But you have to order the battery offline. We did order an extra battery just to have on hand, just in case, because this is going on her all night, every night. So we don't want, you know, it to come to that the battery's getting low. But there is a battery indicator on here as well. So there's a couple different options. There's these buttons on either side of it. You push this button on the left, and it turns it on. And so see, it's going green every time I make a movement, but if I make funky movements, if you can see that, see how it turned it yellow because I'm making awkward movements. So each time you make a movement, it lights green, and you can see it through their clothes. I've seen it through her clothes, plus I had her swaddled, and I saw it through the swaddle, so it lights up pretty well. Now if you want to turn it off, you push both buttons at the same time, and it turns it off. There's also a chirp mode, which is cool. I just found out about this, so we're going to turn it on. And I want to put it on chirp mode, so I'm going to click this side. Now each time there's movement, it's going to chirp. So if you just need that extra added like comfort, you can do that so that it has the chirping noise, and then on their monitor you can hear it chirping. I have done that a couple of times just because even though I know it's going to go off if there's no movement, just having that little extra added thing to listen to really kind of just helps my anxiety. So I'm going to go ahead and show you really quick what it looks like when there's no movement and how it sounds. Okay, so I've got it just sitting right here. I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. And so you see that it's on and lighting up. So now we're just going to let it sit there. And after 15 seconds, it's going to start vibrating. And that's when it would vibrate the baby to try to alert them after the 15 seconds. Okay, now baby doesn't get alert, they're still not moving, so then it alarms. Even just then it gave me like palpitations hearing it do that. I hate that noise. But not only does it alarm, sorry, blurry, hello. So not only does it alarm, but it will alarm and vibrate at the same time. Now, has it gone off for us? Yes, it has gone off. It's gone off a couple times. This is going to probably be, for the most part, I don't have a problem with this. I love it. It has helped me sleep better at night, especially since we have moved her from the bedroom to her crib. It has helped me tremendously with my anxiety, to feel like, you know, that she's not totally just not being watched in some way. We do have a video monitor on her as well, but this just really helps. So the one con that I would say is that because of the way this clip is, it used to be super tight, and since we've started using it, it has stretched out a little bit, but we cloth diaper. So while this would be perfect if you're using disposables, with cloth diapers, they're much thicker, and then especially because at night we put more inserts in it to increase the absorbency because she sleeps for longer stretches. So this has a hard time sometimes staying on, and every once in a while it has fallen off of her and gone off because it's fallen like to the side. So it has gone off, I would say, probably a small handful of times, and so I wouldn't call them false alarms because it's really not a false alarm. It really doesn't sense movement, and that's why it goes off. Whereas a false alarm would be like if it just went off even though it was on her and she was moving. Does that make sense? I hope so. The other thing that is the problem with it, because it can be so bulky on the cloth diapers, that every now and again if she's on her side, this part will raise up, and so the purple is not touching her. And this part is what senses movement. So if this is not touching her, even though she's breathing, it's gonna go off. And so that is the other time that it has happened. So that would be my only con with this, is that this, and even though, I don't know if you can tell, it does have little teeth in there, and it does grip it fairly well, but like I said, it's just that the cloth diapers are just so much thicker, and they're cloth, so I don't know if it just has a harder time gripping to it, but for the most part it stays on pretty well, and this has stretched a little bit to kind of fit our diapers better. So that is probably our only kind of downfall with it. Now I know that there are other types that you can get that there are some that just alarm, or that don't vibrate, or things like that. I don't know all of them. This was the one that we first researched and we really liked it, and so this is the one that we got. So I'm going to show you guys really quickly how to put it on the baby. I'm just going to do it on a doll because Ella is in the bedroom, or Ella is in the living room, and she's cranky. So I'm just going to show you how we would do it with a cloth diaper on a on one of her stuffed animals. Okay, so I really hope you can see this okay. The way I have you propped up right now is actually pretty ridiculous. Okay, so we have our little baby here, and she's got her diaper on. This is a size 1, like Echo, if you're wondering, at Apple Cheeks diaper. So we have her diaper on, and we have our Snuza here, so we're going to go ahead and put it on. I just take the top of it here, and I just scoot it, and then I pull up on both sides to make sure it's on there good, and then I turn it on, and that's it. Easy as pie. And then it lights up every time she moves, and then if she doesn't, it will vibrate and then alarm. And I can turn the chirp on, and it will chirp. You can make it louder. So there it is there. It's a little bit louder, and then it's even louder. And now the sound is off completely. And I can hit them both, and it turns it off. So there you go. That is a full review of the Snuza, and if you have any further comments or questions about it, please post them down below. We love it. It helps me sleep better at night. It helps my mother-in-law sleep better at night. It's definitely worth the $100. I definitely recommend it. So I will put links down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Sorry I was a little all over the place, but I will talk to you guys later. Bye.